All right, let's work those legs. No lunges, this is your treat. Now, we're gonna start with a little skier. So when you're a skier, you got a little bend in the knees, your booty is sticking out nice and long, and you got a nice flat back. You're pulsing here to really get those quads warmed up. All right, so you got a nice bend in the knees. Let's warm up those quads. You're working a lot of muscle groups here in the legs. I hope you're starting to get warm. We're gonna start with a lateral crab walk. So now, we're gonna stay low. You're trying not to bounce this time. You're just going side to side. So I love this exercise because you're holding an isometric squat and you're working on those inner and outer thighs. Oh yeah, you don't gotta really move that far with this one. Going side to side, back and forth. If you're in a small space, it's okay. You can go back and forth as many times as you need to. I've got the width of my mat here, so I'm really working my legs. We're gonna go back into that pulse. All right, so the lower you can go, the better, obviously. But if you can't go low, it's okay. Just think about that little bounce. You're going down the mountain. Maybe you're going side to side. Get yourself ready for ski season. I don't know, but this one burns. Let's go side to side again. Oh yeah, I'm really starting to feel the warmth. I hope you are too. Stay low here. It's easy to come up and come down, but don't do it. Stay low, you got it. Back and forth, breathe it out. You're doing great. I know you haven't extended your legs here in almost a minute and a half, so I know you're feeling the warmth. Keep it going. Back and forth, you're almost there. Keep breathing it out. Breathe. Awesome. You're all right, you're all right. One more time to the middle and relax. All right, come down to the floor. Now, if you have a pillow or a towel, that's what you want to use for the inner thigh squeeze. You're just gonna put it between your knees. You're gonna lay flat on your back. And right here, you're gonna think about pushing your back into the floor and you're gonna squeeze your knees together. Hold it. Pull your abs in tight. Squeeze that towel. If it's a pillow, you could even use a yoga block, whatever you can to put some pressure right for those inner thighs. You're working them. You haven't let up yet, right? You've kept the tension, right? Keep it there. You're doing great. Awesome. Breathe it out. Good. Abs are tight. Low back is pulled to the floor. That's it. If you feel like there's too much pressure on your back, you can let your heels drop and continue to squeeze. All right? Keep your back safe. But that's a way to double up and work on those abs at the same time. Squeeze, couple more seconds, you're almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Now, we're gonna go right into a hamstring curl because that is the way to really start working also the back of the legs. So, I want you to find a slick surface. You're gonna lay flat on your back. All right, here, I want you to bridge up, squeeze your booty, hold yourself in that plank. You're gonna lengthen a leg out, drag it in like you're trying to create a groove in the floor. Bring it in. So you're keeping your hips up as high as you can. You're supporting with one leg as you drag the other leg. Create that groove. You really should feel a pull in the back of your thigh. Good. Hamstrings, these are the sexy muscles in the back of the legs. We don't want any jiggle there. Good squeeze. Keep those hips up. Don't let them drop. 3, woo, 2, let's get one more. And 1. Awesome. All right, back up on your feet. Okay, I hope your legs are working. Now, we're gonna work on the forward reach. So let me do it from the side profile here. You're gonna be on one leg. You're gonna straighten out, kick that back leg up, and then come to the top. So what you're working is squeezing the booty, and you're getting a nice stretch through that hamstring. You're working 2 muscles at once, going all the way out. If you lengthen your arms, it's a little bit harder. So lengthen and back in. Awesome. Let's get one more and we're gonna progress. All right, you could do a couple more if you want, but later we're gonna come down, touch both hands to the ground and come up. This is a single-legged squat. I call it a one-legged touch. So you notice how my back stays really flat. Look at my balance being challenged. All right, great for the ankle, the calves, all right, the shins, all those muscles, and then you're sitting into that booty. Really feel that leg working. Ready, last one. Bend it down, touch, and come up. Now let's get the other side. Remember, when you're here, you're lengthening. Feel that hamstring, lengthen. Just like in yoga with that warrior 3, come on. That works the legs, you're working your booty. Good, think about squeezing that rear glute that comes up towards the sky. Right there, woo, throwing off my balance. Come on, reach it out, boom. Nice job, couple more. I'm gonna go one more here and then we're gonna go into the touch crunches. You're doing good. Now sit into that booty. Right there. Good. Weights into the heel, not on the ball of the foot. You might feel like the ball of your foot's getting all the weight. Well, guess what? That means you're not using the weight on the heel and the butt for this move. So really keep that engaged. Last one. Let's go one more. Tap it down. Woo! And get a couple more rounds of that in.